In this episode 8 here of Discontinued, I'm going to be talking about discontinued foods and snacks. I'm going to be talking about McDonald's Cinnamon Melts and Brownie Melts. Now, these are first released around probably 2007 or 2008, if I'm not mistaken. And they were discontinued some time ago. I think some areas of the country actually still had these, but they got discontinued. But I remember my area actually discontinued these quite a few years ago, actually. And I actually was able to try these several times because my mom used to work at McDonald's, and she was able to bring home like discounted items sometimes. Like they would give her, like, when you work at McDonald's, you get like a certain amount of money, or not a certain amount of money, but you get a certain amount of like you get like a kind of like a voucher, if you would say, and you're able to get like discounted items and stuff, like discounted foods and whatever. Um, but you have like a certain limit or whatever. So my mom wouldn't really get like meals and stuff at McDonald's for herself. She would get stuff for like me and my sister. Um, and so at the end of the night, at the end of her shift, before she would come home, she would get like the new items that came out for like a discount, and she would bring home like stuff like the cinnamon melts and the brownie melts for me and my sister. And like before we went to bed, we were able to try these. Like I remember she would get done work like probably around 6, 7 o'clock at night, and like before we went to bed, we would try these. I remember um, the cinnamon melts are really good, and the brownie melts are really good. I think I like the brownie melts a little bit better, but the cinnamon melts were pretty good too. Um, and that's how I remember trying these, because I remember it was probably like probably maybe 5, 6 times probably I've tried these, but I actually missed these actually. Closest thing I think you can get that these are very similar to are like the Taco Bell cinnamon um, cinnamon rolls, or no, the Cinnabon Delights. Those are like the closest thing that remind me of the cinnamon melts at McDonald's. Um, so like, but those are not really the same, because those like have a like icing in the inside of them, like versus like the cinnamon melts were like melted and had icing on the top. But anyway, but hopefully McDonald's bring these out one day again, but I don't see them bringing it back out, because I don't know. McDonald's is kind of like health conscious now. They're not like they used to be, where they bring out really good like food items and stuff. I mean, they still bring out good food items. It's just they don't bring out as many good food items. I mean, there's a few items that McDonald's has brought out recently that are actually pretty good, including the jalapeno cheddar burger that they had last year. That was pretty good, and the strawberry pie was pretty good. But most items that McDonald's brings out are just not really that good anymore. Just my opinion. But anyway, this is episode 8 here of Discontinued Foods and Snacks. McDonald's Cinnamon Melts and Brownie Melts. Leave a comment below if you remember these. I sure do. Peace.